art of color drenching. How to transform small spaces into luxury Parisian apartments. Have you ever stepped into a small room that logically should feel cramped, but somehow feels like a warm, luxurious embrace? Welcome to the world of color drenching. For many of us from North America to the UK, we've often been taught that white is the only answer for small spaces. But today I want to invite you to look beyond those conventional rules. We'll explore how one bold color choice, covering every corner of the room from floor to ceiling, can transform a tiny apartment into an intimate and sophisticated work of art. This secret is actually well hidden in the cobblestone streets of Paris. If we look back to the golden era of the Belle Époque, French interior designers didn't view uneven walls or low ceilings as flaws. Instead, they used color drenching as a clever solution to disguise the architectural irregularities of their old buildings. By eliminating the visual boundaries between walls, moldings, and ceilings, they created the illusion of infinite space. That's why Parisian apartments, despite their limited size, always have an aura of timeless grandeur. In this video, we'll discuss not only aesthetics, but also the psychology and technicalities behind them. Why don't dark colors always make a room feel smaller? And how can you incorporate this European heritage technique into your modern home in London, New York, or Toronto without making it feel oppressive? For the next 40 minutes, I'll dissect everything, from historical color history to technical guidelines for selecting paint finishes, to help you create a home that's not only beautiful to look at, but also speaks to who you are. Now let's talk about an often overlooked element that's key to successful color drenching: texture and how light interacts with surfaces. When you use the same color throughout a room, the key to preventing it from looking flat or boring is to play with the paint's finish or sheen. In the North American and UK markets, we see a variety of finishes ranging from flat to high gloss. Imagine your walls are covered in a deep navy with a soft eggshell finish, but then you add a satin or even semi-gloss finish to the window and door frames. These subtle differences in light reflection create architectural depth that adds dimension to the room, allowing your eye to be drawn to details even though the color is uniform. The most common mistake I see is the fear of painting the ceiling the same dark color as the walls. But that's where the magic happens. By using a flat finish on the ceiling, you're essentially eliminating the boundary where the walls end and the ceiling begins. It's a visual trick that makes the ceiling feel much higher than it actually is. Meanwhile, for high-touch areas like door frames or baseboards, I always recommend a more durable finish like satin. This transition between light-absorbing and light-reflecting surfaces is what gives the room a luxurious, professional feel, like a Parisian boutique hotel. So before you pick up a paintbrush, understand that your paint finish is just as important as the color you choose. Let's start with an all-time favorite for those who crave serenity, the Moody library. Imagine a workspace or reading nook completely enveloped in deep forest green or midnight blue. These deep colors aren't just trendy. They psychologically lower stress levels and increase focus. Here, the color drenching technique works by enveloping the bookshelves, walls, and ceiling in a single deep color, creating a cave-like effect that's safe and private. For a luxurious contrast, pair this palette with dark walnut wood and brass or gold accents on your table lamps. It's the perfect way to create a calm and intellectual luxury in your home. If you're looking for a softer yet still bold setting, a romantic bedroom palette with dusty rose or mauve is the answer. Unlike bright pinks, these dusty colors have gray undertones that make them feel very mature and sophisticated, just like a boutique hotel in Paris's Le Marais district. When you paint an entire bedroom in this color, the space feels warm and inviting, creating an intimate atmosphere without feeling cramped. Add textures like linen on the bed and velvet curtains in matching colors. The result? A room that feels like a romantic escape every time you step inside. Finally, for those of you who love a clean aesthetic but still want to try color drenching, let's talk about the modern minimalist. We often hear about greige or warm gray, but the key here is to use it throughout, even on large furniture pieces and doors. This technique is very popular in modern apartments in New York or Toronto. By using a warm, monochromatic palette, you create a calm and airy canvas. The secret to keeping it from looking boring is to add texture to the decor, like a shagwool rug or a white marble countertop. This is the safest yet most effective way to make a small studio apartment feel spacious, bright, and very modern. One of the biggest concerns is, what if my room doesn't have windows or enough natural light? The key isn't brighter colors, but strategic artificial lighting. Don't rely on just one bright ceiling light. Use layered lighting, a combination of floor lamps, table lamps, and wall sconces with warm white bulbs. This diffused light will create soft shadows in the corners of your color-drenched space, adding dimension and warmth that make even a dark room feel like a luxurious embrace, not a stifling box. Another fatal mistake is forgetting to introduce contrast through texture. If the walls, ceiling, and frames are all one color, your eye needs a resting place. This is where furniture and decor come in. Don't use furniture in the exact same color without any distinct texture. Use natural materials like wood, wrought tan, or metal to break up the visual monotony. Remember, the goal is to create depth, not to make the room look like a spilled paint can. With a little variation in materials, your color-drenched space will look like the work of a professional designer, not a failed DIY project. After our long journey through the history of Paris and the technicalities of paint selection, one thing I want to emphasize is, don't be afraid of color. Color drenching is about celebrating the space you have, not hiding it. Whether you choose a dramatic deep navy for a London study or a serene warm greige for a Toronto apartment, the key is the confidence to envelop the entire space in a single vision. Remember, your home is a reflection of your story, and this technique is one of the most effective ways to make that story feel luxurious, intimate, and unforgettable. Before you head to the paint store, make sure you have this checklist ready. Start with a small room as a test. Choose 3 color samples in different finishes: flat, eggshell, satin, and don't forget your lighting plan. I've put together a quick shopping guide in the video description to help you choose the right supplies. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which color are you most excited to try at home? Leave a comment below, and let's discuss. I'm Interior Design. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next transformation.
you.